I just watched all the Rambo films in 2 days. Technically no, 2 days. Um, because I watched the first like three in one day and then the other two in one day. So, um, First Blood, Rambo, First Blood Part Two, Rambo 3, Rambo, and Rambo Last Blood. So I had no idea what these films were about. I just know it was Sylvester Stallone. So, um, let's get. I was scared that they're gonna blend together like Saw, but no, they all each have their definitive thing. Except maybe for the second one, because I have a little hard time remembering what just happened in that, even though I just watched it. But I remember little bits and pieces. I kind of feel bad putting. I want to be honest. Like, this is me purely being honest. Because I don't want to put Last Blood in last place because everybody does that. That I've seen. Um, but Rambo 3, last place. This is it's being honest because this is the movie where I'm like, okay, it's still going. Oh my god, it's still going. Wait, did it end? No, it's still going. It's like it just keeps on going. Like there's no. I mean, there's. It's a good movie, I guess, but I just felt like it kept on going. It was like the long. It felt longer than the first two. The first two felt fast because they were like 1 hour and 30 minutes. This one was like 1 hour and 42 minutes, but not that big of a difference. I think I'm not so sure though, but this one is the one I'm like, okay, keep. It's just gonna keep going, is it? But yeah, the last place Rumble 3 is still really good. It's still good because of like the highest grossing, well, no, the highest like budgeted film for its time, and you could definitely see it with the explosions and Michael Bayisms. But yeah, Rambo 3 last place, and then Last Blood. I like this movie a lot, like as a movie because it's like Home Alone meets Taken, starring Rambo. And it's more funny because I actually have those movies. Home Alone plus Taken, starring Rambo. um, I love the final like 30 minutes because they're just brutal. Like the most brutal I've ever seen. I think, to be honest, that's like that. That's not the Suicide Squad or a Tarantino film. This is like brutal. And I don't think it's as brutal as Rambo, but I still ugh. When Sylvester Stallone made a threat, well, Rambo made a threat to someone, and I'm like, oh my god, that's pretty cool. The threat. Oh my god, he's actually gonna do it. Yeah, it was. So yeah, I like the movie, but it's still but it's like the first hour is like the typical go to Mexico. Oh my god, it's bad. Mexico sucks. So it's typical, no surprise there. Which is like, oh, okay, of course, Mexico, garbage. Um, but what can you do? Sicario is great. I love the movie, but it still kind of figures in that area. Like, oh, Mexico drugs. It gets a pass because it's an amazing movie, and Denis Villeneuve. But yeah, it's just like, oh, Mexico, surprise, surprise, drugs, prostitution. Yeah. But the last 30 minutes really saved it. And I'm surprised they actually did what they did in a car and late at night. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm genuinely. I was like, okay, where is it gonna go from here? So, and then Rambo for First Blood Part Two. I, it's a solid. It's like a good follow up to Rambo First Blood. Like I said, it's not really It's like it blends with like none of the. It blends with the third one, I think, more because the first one is forced. This one is in Vietnam again. Okay, he is going to rescue POWs, but they bail on him. So I think it's that one because I remember in the third one that he's like ba 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 ba, and I don't. Yeah, this one it's not really memorable for me anyway. I I like the helicopter where he gets like it, the guy shoots at him. I'm not. I don't want to spoil it, but it's like the helicopter shoots at him, and then I guess that's all I'm gonna say. but I like that a lot. I know it's from the second one, but yeah, the First Blood Part 2 isn't really like that memorable for me. I can't really tell you what exactly happens except for like that scene, the electric scene, and the no, they bailed on me POW scene. That's all I really remember. I literally put a lot of hairspray, and then it just didn't work. I'm gonna recreate the Bully Maguire dance at school, and I already got some of my actresses to like the reactions. And I already got a friend to film me, so I'm gonna be like Bully Maguire. But I right now I'm not Bully Maguire. I am that nerdbot Diaz with bad hair. And number two is I really want to say that the First Blood, but no, it's better than Rambo. Rambo, second place. Brutal. My God, it's brutal. Sylvester Stallone, you directorial madman. I can't. This is like that's the kind of brutal I want in an R-rated movie. Um, like not like Mortal Kombat, not like Mortal Kombat brutal. It's just like punch a little blood, um, and then like he's down and all his face is covered in blood. One, don't you see this? I have this thing. That's what I was referring to my mom when she entered. I was just out of nowhere, improv. See, improvisation. It was supposed to be funny. She's fine now. It's a joke, okay? So like, yeah, like one very gruesome scene, then that's it. That's what I was scared for in the Suicide Squad. But no, I got what I wanted in the first like 8 minutes. So, yeah, Rambo, good movie. It's a good movie in general as well. That's the scene where the village was getting tormented. Horrible. I mean, no, it's. I hate to call it a great scene, but it's a great scene because how it makes you feel like, oh, that was horrible. I hate calling it a great scene, but what can you do? First Blood, number one. I mean, I didn't know what to expect from these movies, so I didn't really expect an action movie. I guess. I mean, I knew it was like a cool guy or an action star, I guess, but I loved the ending speech, like with the red Corvette, like that thing. That was phenomenal. I loved it. Um, that was my favorite part of the whole movie. Did not the like the stealth like boom like that. That was great, but the ending speech of the Corvette stuff, phenomenal. Um, I just want to go home. That's it. I think that's what he says. I can't. I don't want to. Yeah, but that's just phenomenal. Um, yeah, Rambo has a heart. Not and that's like the only time he gets like personal, I guess, like deep, and that's what I liked in Rambo. I mean, Rambo First Blood. But yeah, Rambo. There's my Rambo ranking. The films are great. Exception of five. Well, the last 20 minutes is awesome, but exception with three, and five. But I am proud to add him to the collection. Rambo, Rio, Rover, Ram. Wait a minute. Rio Rango, Ram. Okay, Rambo. There it is. Boom! Collection added. I just got 500 Days of Summer, 40-Year-Old Virgin, what I just watched right now, and Monster, starring Charlize Theron. Two DVDs and one Blu-ray. 500 Days of Summer being the Blu-ray. So yeah, I uploaded my video already, my collection video already. It's starting to get packed. This is the amount of space I have left. Okay, look at that. I need a new shelf pronto, but I love this bad boy. But yeah, there's my Rambo ranking. What are your Rambo rankings? And I think I'm almost set with my Bully Maguire dance. Ooh, sneak peek. Don't you see this?